Hello, my soil fam. I am out here in the garden. So I had to come out here. I had a container, actually a grow bag of potatoes. I'm under the umbrella, you guys. It is so hot out here. It's after 5 p.m., but it's still over 80 degrees. So I have my umbrella up. But I have some potatoes that I need to take out of this grow bag. I can't really expect much because I didn't do much with the potatoes. So hopefully I get something out of here, at least for a breakfast meal. Checking on my birds. So anyway, I'm gonna flip you guys around and we're gonna dump this bag out and see what we got. I think this is a 7 gallon. It's either seven. There we go. There we go. It's either a 7 or a 5 gallon container. I think this one is a 7. So anyway, I'm using this wheelbarrow here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this out. I already see one potato here. It's a purple. A little purple potato right here. I'm just gonna turn it over and see what we got. See what we got, y'all. There's one purple one. There's a red potato. Look there, you guys. Got some potatoes here. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was the tuber. Got worm in there. Nice big worm in there. This bag of potatoes, I have purchased some. Some tubers, and flip you back around. I have purchased some tubers, and I had a few left. Was trying to figure out, oh Lord, where am I gonna plant these potatoes? So I just decided to throw them in one of these small grow bags and see what I get. So let's see, it's about 8 potatoes. That was it. I think there might be some more. There may be some more down in there, but I think it's about 8 potatoes. So I'm gonna toss these tubers out. I will be using those for breakfast in the morning. Yes, I will. And I did go to the nursery today. I purchased some more plants. I know, I just can't help it. So anyway, I was watching Maggie, the substitute teacher, and she was sharing how to make eggplant parmesan. Now, I have grown eggplant, and what I learned about eggplant is that eggplant is a perennial, so it does come back. And so I do like that about the eggplant. So I'm going to go ahead and plant it. I haven't decided where. But I think I'm going to put them in some grow bags. So since I'm emptying out this grow bag, I may reuse this soil and add amendments to it, all that good stuff. Put a little compost tea on it, or comfrey tea. And let it get going. So I got a Thai long. Those stay green, but they are very beautiful. And then I got the Black Beauty. So, and I did get more mint because I'm addicted to mint. So I will be putting those in their own individual containers and put them around the chicken coop like I had before. The other ones kind of died off, and so I'm going to go ahead and plant some more. So anyway, that's why I got the mint. So yeah, so I do have a couple of nice big cucumbers that I need to go ahead and take off this plant. I mean, they're big. It's the suya long, so those are really nice and big. So I want to take those off so the plant can continue to focus on putting out more fruit. And I'm going to get this other stuff planted, you guys. So that's all I'm doing out here. Right now, my collard trees they held up really well after I replanted them. Let's see if you can see them. So it's the smaller ones down there. They held up really well. So I am really happy about that because I was afraid that when I moved them that I was going to damage them. So glad I did not ruin my plants. And the corn is doing really good. So the baby corn I was sharing on my live the other day, that's the G Mama baby corn, and those are doing really good. They're actually coming up now. I think it was being blocked. The light was being blocked out by something over here. Can't remember everything I had in here, but anyway, they're doing good. They're coming up, and so hopefully they'll continue. And then the ones that I just planted, the sweet corn, over on this side. I will take you over on this side. Hold on. I'm gonna flip you guys around one more again, you guys. Let's see. There we go. So the corn over here is doing really good. As you can see, the corn is coming up nice. Prince is back there doing his thing. That is a black Prince tomato, doing really good. I actually have put this little shade cover up here because I was trying to protect it since I had just planted it, and I was trying to knock some of that heat off of it, but it's doing just fine. So I have it still have it at the top here where it's not smothering the plant, causing any mildew issues or any of that. My little baby bubba okra, I see that it grew a little bit overnight. So those are doing good. There's 2 in this container only because I moved them from this garden bed here, and I just put them in this container until they grow up some, and then I'll separate them. And then I have 1 in a container in the back over there. That one is doing really good. So this one has quite a few tomatoes on it. This one is a black Prince tomato also. And I realized it when I bought the other one. I said, oh, that's what this plant was. And I said it was a mystery tomato because I lost the tag. So it's doing good. It has about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 12 tomatoes. There's 3 tiny ones at the top there. And then there's some on that plant. The plant doesn't look that great, but it's doing good. Now this is my super bush tomato, and as I was looking this morning, I noticed that it had quite a few tomatoes coming on here. So I'm not sure if this is a small cherry or if it's a large cherry. I started these from seed. These are the seeds that I purchased when I was in Texas, and this is the super bush, you guys. And this is a dwarf variety, but when I tell you the stalk on this thing is nice and thick, you do not need any trellising or anything like that. So it's looking really good. And then I have a couple of more super bush right here. Those are looking good. They're coming up nicely. So those are doing good. And then I was sharing yesterday on my live stream about the goji berry and not overwatering the goji berry. So this one was really struggling when I first got it, and it had a fungus on it, and then all the leaves started turning yellow, and it looked like it was dying off. So I went ahead and pruned it all the way back, and I left it alone. I didn't water it. So this particular plant does well like in a desert as well. So it does not require a lot of water, you guys. So I think I watered it the other day, but prior to that, I left it alone for about a month. I didn't put any water on it. I put some magnesium sulfate around the perimeter of this plant, and look, it's getting nice and tall. It's doing well, so we're gonna leave that thing alone. And then I corrected the yellowing of my lime tree as well. I met 2 wonderful ladies at the nursery this morning when I was there, Eunice and Kathleen, and we were talking about the plants, and Kathleen was having the same issue with her lime. So I was telling her how I corrected mine. You see all the new foliage coming in? So I did get some acid mix that you would use like for blueberries. I did a top dress with that. I do have some chicken bedding in here, and I did use the magnesium sulfate on this one as well. And I think that's what corrected it, the magnesium sulfate. And all new foliage is coming in. I cut some of those yellow leaves off, not all of them because I didn't want to shock my tree. So I cut a lot of them off, and then I'll give it a break and then remove the rest of them. It's not really that many on there now. So, yep, but it's doing really good. So I am happy with that. So I hope that works for Miss Kathleen for her lime tree. Some magnesium sulfate, also known as Epsom salt. Excuse me. That's my little girls over there. They are out here. They were out here relaxing until I got in their way. Oh, they're laying back down now. So they are relaxing out here. So I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to plant these darn eggplants. As you can see, my garden is maxed out on space, you guys. I mean, maxed out. So I did see yesterday I found, so this is the Sikkim cucumber where I was only getting the male flowers on. So I saw one cucumber yesterday. I came out here today and I saw two. So I am pleased. I'm hoping that this plant continues because I really want to try these cucumbers. It's a weird looking cucumber, but I want to try it and see if it's as nice and sweet and as delicious as the other cucumber varieties. So anyway, you guys, I am going to go ahead and get, oh Lord, what is happening out here? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get the eggplant planted up. And I'm also going to go ahead and harvest these couple of Ceylon cucumbers. There's a couple of them there, nice and big. This is Ceylon. Don't want to leave them on your plant too long. We were talking about that yesterday. You leave them on a plant too long and then it's telling your plant that it's done and the plant will die off. So the more you harvest, the more things will continue to fruit. So make sure you're paying attention to your plants, especially cucumbers. You'll come out here one day and the cucumber will be small, and then you'll come out here the next day and it's huge. So make sure you're checking on them. Even your squash, make sure you're checking on those as well. So I do have quite a few purple jalapeno in there that I need to harvest as well. So I'm going to be doing that. Here are some purple jalapenos. I have those. I'm just going to throw that in that bag there. And I think I'm also going to go ahead and harvest some tomatoes. I'm going to get my basket. I have quite a few little cherry tomatoes. That was the small fruited tomatoes, you guys. So hold on just a second. I'm going to get my basket and so you guys can see my harvest. Sorry, you guys, I had it on mute. So that's what I harvested so far. Some cucumbers, some purple jalapeno, cherry tomatoes, and potatoes. So just trying to pay attention to what's out here growing in the garden. I still have more cherry tomatoes on the sun gold over there. The sun gold is going to get pulled. It's in a 24-inch round container. So it's finally going to come out. And I was thinking most likely I'd put those eggplants over there since they get kind of big. I feel like they would do well right there. So let's see. And I have some blackberries in there that I need to harvest as well. So I will be doing that. These are the peppers that I topped. So when I first got these peppers, I topped them. This is a Santa Fe Grande, and the other one over there is a Cayenne. And look how nice these Cayenne peppers are turning out. Uh-oh, I pulled that one off by accident, but I'll take it anyway. It's coming on nice. There's a lot more coming on that plant. And there's a lot coming on this plant. This one is a Santa Fe Grande, so it's a bunch of flowers on here, and they are moving. There's still a lot more small purple jalapeno over there. I do have some more on the patio as well that are coming in. It's a lot of them, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of those. The stevia here, I'm going to go ahead and prune that down. And I'm going to do the same with these containers here. This is all stevia. I think I did a short video showing how to make the stevia extract. So if you want to go back and watch that, that is available as well. I do have a bell pepper over there. I think that plant would benefit from me taking that off of there. So I'm going to do that. I did give everything some fertilizer this morning when I was out here. So, you know, when you're in these extreme heat conditions, when it's hot, you want to make sure that you are feeding your plants so that they do well. I just kind of did a top dress with some compost in my compost bin over there. So yeah, that's about all I have going on here. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab that bell pepper. So this is my other potato bag. I kind of did better with this one than I did with the other one. So I hope the potatoes come out better and I get more from them. These are the sweet potatoes over here. They're still doing their thing. There are flowers still coming on those, so I'm going to leave those alone. I'll check them again maybe in the first part of August or something. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take that bell pepper. So let me see if I can get over there. So, got me a little bell pepper over here. So, everything is doing good, you guys. And here is a close-up. Ooh, I can smell the spice on this cayenne. So you see all the tomatoes. I don't know if you can see them, but it's a bunch of tomatoes over on that side. So they are coming in, you guys, and there's a bunch of flowers at the top. So we're going to see how those tomatoes do. But I do love this variety. I love how it grows. The leaves are nice and big and pretty. Doesn't really require any trellising. So this is something you can grow in a 3-gallon, 5-gallon container. whatever you like, a raised bed on your patio, maybe even indoors, you guys. So if you have a sunny window, I did see a channel there. I still can't remember the name. I remember this lady had a channel, and she had all her stuff was growing inside of her house. It was like in front of her patio door. And when I tell you everything was growing so beautiful, I was dumbfounded. She had my little nosy one over there that's always in trouble. She had bell peppers, tomato, I mean like everything you could think of growing in the house in front of a patio door. And I was thinking, wow. So the sun that she was getting in that area was so amazing. All her plants was doing so well. So you can grow anywhere, you guys. On your patios, indoors, outdoors, raised beds, containers, all that good stuff. And make sure you guys check out So Blessed. She did a premiere. No, was she live this morning or was it a premiere? It was a premiere. A premiere this morning where she was sharing with new gardeners how to get your garden started. So check her out. It's at So Blessed. And then G Mama went live today for her tubiversary. So check her out. If you weren't able to make that live stream, go back and catch the replay and show her some love. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. She played games. She did a giveaway, and it was nice. So anyway, you guys, that's about it. I will probably do another video sharing with you once I get my eggplant and the eggplant, the mint. Oh, and I got a comfrey. I forgot about my comfrey. I did get another comfrey plant. Oh, and I did want to share how I pruned up my comfrey. So the comfrey that I already have, I went ahead and it started growing blooms on there. So I cut those blooms down all the way to the base, and I pruned up the comfrey plant. And let me show you how it's looking now. So let's see. I will turn it around when I get over here. It's hot, you guys. So, all right. So this one right here, I pruned it all the way back, took all those blooms off, and look how bushy this is getting all over again. I pruned it up and made a fertilizer with it. So that's what I've been fertilizing my plants with, and they are loving it. So anyway, you guys, if you guys have the comfrey and you're trying to trying to figure out what to do once they get the blooms on, just cut those blooms all the way down to the base and it'll continue. These are the plants that I got from the nursery. Hold on, let me get where I can be stationary. Put my tripod down. So these are the babies that I got from the nursery. So I got a spearmint, a comfrey. This one's just a regular peppermint. This one is a spearmint also, although they look different varieties of spearmint. And this one is a Thai long and a black beauty eggplant. So I'm looking forward to getting those all planted up, and I hope they do well. So those are the new babies, you guys. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. And hope you guys were able to see everything because I kept moving the camera around and trying to block out a lot of background noise and all that good stuff. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you know when new content has been uploaded. And I will see you all next time. Thank you for being here. Bye, everyone.